Hi and welcome back to Headbangers Ball, and right now we're outside the venue for Megadeth's gig tonight, Le Zénith in Paris, and now I'm joined by Pantera. Diamond and Phil have joined me on the Headbangers Ball. We will be back with Megadeth a little bit later on, but this band, they've got an album out called A Vulgar Display of Power, and my God, do they live up to that title. So hi guys, welcome back to Headbangers Ball. Phil, because we've met before, haven't we?
Yes.
So you guys, you played a big show in the US with Megadeth a little last year, I think it was. Did that lead to this support slot on the European tour?
Yeah, it did. In the past, you know, we had bad blood and stuff like that. We played the show together and mellowed things out, you know, kissed and made up, so to speak. And here we are on this tour. Everything's really smooth and cool.
Going well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, I read somewhere a little while ago that you thought that the Marquee Club in London, the headline show that you played there, was like one of the best gigs that you'd ever
Absolutely.
played. Do you still enjoy the challenge of a support slot?
We like just to play in general. You know, we like to play shows, and no matter what the so-called obstacle or the situation or whatever it is, you know, it's fun to play. And like the other night, we played with Megadeth. It was like a smaller place, small club, and it was killer, man. We miss those. We miss those.
Right. Now, your last album, Cowboys from Hell, was very raw, very aggressive. For A Vulgar Display of Power, how did you try and eclipse that?
We just did it like we do it live. Yeah, we just wrote the song. We just wrote 11 songs, and they just turned out like that. We had come up with the title previous to that, you know, A Vulgar Display of Power, you know, because we were so pumped to do the next record. We go, man, we're going to write this heavy record, man. We know it's going to be heavy just because we had spoken to each other about, you know, ideas of the riffs and the songs and stuff, and we go, man, you know, this sucker's going to work. And it just
had to live up to the name.
Had to live up, yeah,
well,
yeah.
It most certainly does. But I mean, but it is a produced album. You've kind of got quite a good compromise there.
Meaning what? Produced?
Well,
I mean, it doesn't sound bad.
No, I mean, a lot of bands might go in and like just lay it down live, but you've obviously taken time to get it sounding really, really good.
Oh yeah, well that's Vince.
Vinny, that's Vinny, the drummer.
Yeah?
He's
knows
real good at that. Him and Terry work together in studio really hard.
It's Terry Date.
Terry Date. Yep.
What'd I say?
Terry.
Oh.
See, they might be thinking you're talking about
Terry from Wrathchild.
Right, Terry from Wrathchild.
It was co-produced by Vinny, right?
Right.
Okay. Phil, a question for you actually. Most of the album seems, most of the lyrics certainly are based on anger and frustration, but it is kind of tempered with other emotions. Do you find that the best way of expressing yourself writing songs?
Well, you know, everybody always find it really easy to find, you know, the angry and the aggressive and the frustrated parts, but you know, to me it's like a therapy thing, and it seems like it's almost like not a story really, but at the end of each song there's a positive thing that comes out of each one of them. You know, they're positive to me. You know, they're just
anger,
it's like channeling all this hatred and anger and stuff. You know, and people might say, oh, what the hell are you so angry about? You know, I live in the States, man, just like anybody else, and I'm 24 years old. You know, these are times when you know, you should be at your happiest, you know, but there's something always there to swat you down and stuff like that. Always just, you know, this roadblock and all these damn rules that you have to live by. So, you know, to me, the lyrics on Vulgar all are very relevant to anybody who's listening, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, so when you've been on stage, are you like really, really psyched, or are you like emotionally, physically drained?
On stage, just depending on
when you finish
depending on the day, on the gig. A lot of times, you know, so we're really hard on one another, you know, as a whole, you know, and also we're hard on each other individually because, you know, we always want to do our best, you know, put forth 150% every night, and you know, that's usually the main topic after a show, you know, just how we did. And if everything clicked and happened, man, we damn well know it. We're usually ready to drink some beer afterwards. Thank you very much.
After I've already had about a 6.
All right, well, perhaps you'll stay with me a little bit more because we are going to see some Pantera on video now. And this is the first video, actually, from A Vulgar Display of